Shalom. I like to say all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakal Kodesh, and double honors unto the apostles and elders of GMS, or the true leaders of Israel today, and salutations to my Akim who do this work in truth and sincerity, who are risking their lives and their freedoms to do so, as well as the scattered Israelites who come looking at the heathen, but are not, by way of their forefathers' seeds, who are Israelite men. The true name of the Most High is Yahweh, and his son's name is Yahushai, and the Lord's holy chosen people are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, as we're the ones who suffer under the curses in the book of Deuteronomy. This is your brother Yakale from the GMS Jamaica Kingston camp, and this video is an update regarding the Mark of the Beast prophecy, which is the microchip. Now, the majority of the time, speaking for myself, when I do bring out updates regarding the Revelation chapter 13, verse 16 to 17, I usually bring it out on the hand portion of the prophecy, the microchip, where, you won't be able to buy or sell unless you have it, etc. And, the reason for that is because the bulk of the information regarding this prophecy has to do with the hand. You know what I'm saying? But there's another part of the prophecy, which is the forehead, as it mentions. So let's just get it real quick. Revelation chapter 13, verse 16, and he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. And of course, we know the he that causeth this will be the Edomites, the so-called white people who rule this kingdom today. It will be their leaders rather, the wicked elite, okay, that's pushing forward with their NWO. And at the forefront of it is their microchip, and they intend to microchip the entire planet. All right, and it mentions in their foreheads or in their right hand or in their foreheads. Okay, so it mentions their foreheads, man. All right, and we've been seeing developments of this brain chip technology happen, I'd say, more recently. I believe it was 2020 that Elon Musk came out and said that he's developing his brain microchip, which will do all kinds of things, such as help the blind to see, I believe, and the paraplegic to walk, which these are considered miracles because according to modern science, modern technology, etc., they don't have the means to do that, to completely stop schizophrenia, which that's a demon, to be honest, or Tourette, which that's another demon. You know what I'm saying? But even certain things like the paraplegics, where they can't walk, or the blind to see, or even they could allow the deaf to hear. I don't know how they want to sell it, you know what I'm saying? But I've seen them sell it in this kind of way, in a way to solve medical problems that have not been solved. So those would be considered miracles, all right, in this world. And I say miracles a lot because I have another precept to bring out. But first of all, let me just bring out this video. All right. Now, this is from the brother JMS Watchman. All right. I believe he's a brother that lives in the UK. And he brought out this video in regards to Synchron. Now, actually, let's just play the video.
Called Synchron, which actually beat Elon Musk in this race to test brain chips. The CEO is Dr. Thomas.
All right, so just to stop it there real quick. So they mentioned Elon Musk out the gate because Elon Musk has been that face that they propelled, right? When they introduced individuals to the idea of these brain chips, they used Elon Musk. Why would they use Elon Musk? Well, to me, just observing, Elon Musk is a relatively popular figure. People know him in some way or some form. So it makes sense, right? You would use somebody who is more out there, more known, to sell the idea. But lo and behold, Esau, Edom, they have it working from all kinds of angles, man. They have it working with other companies as well. And I wouldn't be surprised if there are a whole list of companies that are developing this brain microchip. It's just like the hand microchip. They've had several companies working on these hand microchips, man. And, the Spirit simply just allows us to find them and reveal them, over time. All right. But it's not just one place that is coming, that's like building up this technology. Okay. So you have Elon Musk that's doing it, but then you also have this place called Synchron.
Oxley, and he joins me now. Doctor, you have FDA approval for this interface between a computer and your brain. I think this is a big deal. How do you get a computer to talk to your brain? Can you explain it in layman's terms?
Now, thank you. Brain-computer interfaces are a truly revolutionary technology that promise to transform lives of millions of people suffering from paralysis. So it creates a direct connection from the brain to control external digital devices that improve independence.
So hold on a second. I've got a computer. You can link it to my brain, and you can tell my brain to make my left leg move or my right leg move. I mean, can you do that?
Well, your brain right now is telling your hand to move. Once we digitize that signal directly out of the brain, we can then turn that into a command signal.
Wow. This is a real... It seems to me that...
You know, you need to listen to these Edomites carefully, man. All right? The one Edomite is asking if you're able, if you have this implant in your brain, if you're able to move his hand or whatever else. Okay? Yo, man, the wicked elite of Esau, Edom, they want full control over you, man. All right, that's their goal. All right, it's a different kind of slavery system, a digitized slavery system that they're bringing in for the money and for the controlling of the people as well, man. All right, it's not far-fetched to believe that individuals who have this brain microchip implanted in their hand, that Esau Edom could simply just by sending waves to the brain can control the individual. All right. Can even make them walk when they don't want to walk or eat when they don't want to eat. I mean, it could be any of those things, man. All right, yo, man. This devil has a plan that he wants to be like unto the Most High. All right, he knows the wicked elite of Esau Edom. They know that they weren't given the blessing and it was given to us instead. And Esau been chasing after his blessing ever since, going back to the book of Genesis, man. All right, this devil, even after Isaac gave Esau the blessing of the earth, the rulership of the earth, and to rule by the sword, this devil, he after getting his blessing, he said that he was slay his brother Jacob. All right, and that's what this is about, man, because they want full control of you Israelites, man. All right, it's all about you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, every single step that this devil has made ever since coming back during his Renaissance period, the rebirth of the Edomite. All right, he's just seek to destroy us, man. I mean, in 1492, one of the first things that they decided to do was to conquer us over there. You know, the remaining of what rulership Israel had over there, our people. Okay. During the Byzantine Empire, the so-called Dark Ages, and they came on over to the Americas seeking the children of Israel, man, to put us up into slavery and all these kinds of things. So since then, man, they've always just wanted to lay their hands on us, and they've always wanted to destroy us, man. And they're coming in hot and heavy with this brain microchip, this hand microchip, all right, to destroy us, man. Okay, because those of you who do take, you know, this microchip, you Israelites that take this microchip, y'all gonna be destroyed, man, straight up. And this devil is going to sell it to you, man, because he already fooled the world, right, into believing that he's this grand, great, person, race rather, but they're not. These Edomites are the lowest of the low, man. All right, they're the basis of men, as the scriptures say. All right. But he's going to be fooling a lot of you Israelites, man. All right, by the miracles that he's going to show himself to do. But let's finish this.
This really is a breakthrough. Are you a public company?
We're not. We did our Series B led by Kozla Ventures a couple of months back.
And are you thinking about going public at some point so people like me can get a piece of the action?
We've got a fair way to go, but we have just received the first green light from the FDA to commence clinical trials in the US for a permanent implant.
Okay, so what are you trying out in America?
So the implant comes into the brain through the blood vessels. The blood vessels are the natural highway into the brain. So 1 million heart catheterizations are performed each year in the US, and it's like that. It's a safe and accessible way for large-scale adoption of our technology, and we're going to begin to test that towards the end of the year.
Can you give us any kind of time frame as to how long it would be before we can actually get these brain implants that work with people who really need them?
Yeah, the FDA is leading globally on what the pathway looks like. We are moving along that pathway, we think, pretty fast. We think we can be into market in 3 to 5 years.
3 to 5 years, yo, man. Esau Bin had this technology ready. Esau Bin had all of this stuff ready, man. Quiet as it's kept. Okay? Whatever technology they show you right now that they claim to have, they have more advanced technologies, man. Okay? So this is Revelation chapter 19 and verse 20. And the beast was taken, okay? And with him the false prophet that wrought miracles before him, with which he deceived them that received the mark of the beast, okay? And them that worshipped his image. So the beast that was taken on the false prophet, all right, overall is talking about Esau's system, okay? The false prophet specifically is the Roman Catholic Church, which that has been a great deception, Christianity and all these kinds of things, all right? They have used as a tool to fool many people, specifically our people, all right? And then, of course, you know, the beast, okay? Which is, once again, goes into Esau's system. And them that worshipped his image, these both were cast alive into a lake of fire burning with brimstone. So it says that they wrought miracles, man. And that's what they're going to do with their microchip technology. It's really going to seem like it's the best new thing, that it's what's needed to move forward in society. That's how Esau Edom is going to be selling it to you people, man. All right? And it's on its way. Okay? And then the lake of fire burning with brimstone is the judgment. Revelation chapter 14, verse 9 to 10 talks about the judgment for you Israelites who take the microchip, who take the MOTB, the mark of the beast. All right, y'all gonna be destroyed. All right, but we're swiftly approaching these kinds of days. The development of this, you know, it's happening just like how these central bank digital currencies are being developed. All right, because we're moving towards that digital payment. We're moving towards that microchip, and that's just where it's at, man. All right, just wanted to make this quick and straight to the point in regards to development regarding the brain microchips in regards to the prophecy. All right, so that I'd like to say all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Shemi Shai Bashim Kodesh. Wa abad babal shalom.